Welcome to Professor English Hub. Speak English with confidence.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I am Frank.
And I am Ava. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel, the Professor Hub.
Today, we have a very fun topic for you.
Yes, today we are going to talk about the supermarket.
The supermarket, yes. We all go to the supermarket, right?
Of course, everyone goes to the supermarket. You go there to buy food, drinks, and so many other things.
So today, Frank and Ava are going to help you practice your English at the supermarket.
We will show you real English conversations, the kind of English that people actually use when they shop.
Simple English, slow English, real English.
Perfect for beginners. So if you are new here, welcome. You are in the right place.
And if you have been with us before, welcome back. We are so happy to see you again.
Before we start, please click the like button. It really helps our channel grow.
And subscribe so you never miss a new video. We make new videos every week to help you practice English.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's go to the supermarket.
Okay, Frank, so imagine this. It is Saturday morning, you wake up, you look in your kitchen.
No food, no vegetables, no bread, nothing.
Nothing. That is me every Saturday.
So what do?
You go to the supermarket, of course.
Exactly. So let's start from the beginning. You walk into the supermarket. What do you say? What do you do?
First, maybe you need a shopping basket or a shopping cart.
Yes, a basket, that's the small one. You carry it in your hand.
And a cart, that is the big one. You push it.
Let's say it together. A basket, a cart.
A basket, a cart. Very good.
Now, sometimes you walk into the supermarket and a worker is there, and they say,
Hello, can I help you?
and you say, no thank you, I'm just looking.
I'm just looking. That is a very useful phrase.
Say it again slowly. I'm just looking.
I'm just looking.
It means, I don't need help right now. I am just walking around and looking at things.
Very natural, very common. People say this all the time.
Okay, so now you have your basket or cart and you start walking around the store. What do you see?
You see so many things. The supermarket has many sections, or we can call them aisles.
Yes, aisles. That is the word for the long rows in the supermarket. You walk down the aisle and you see products on both sides.
Let me say that again. Aisle. A-I-S-L-E. Aisle.
For example, the fruit and vegetable aisle, the bread aisle, the meat aisle, the drinks aisle.
So, if you are looking for something, maybe you ask a worker, "Excuse me, where is the bread?"
And the worker says, it's in aisle 3.
It's in aisle 3. Simple, clear.
Let's practice this. Ava, you are the worker. I am the customer.
Okay, ready.
Excuse me, where is the milk?
The milk? It's in aisle 5 on the left.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Very nice, Ava. See how simple that is?
It's easy. You just need a few phrases. Excuse me, where is the... Thank you.
3 simple phrases. Very powerful.
Now, let's talk about shopping for food. What are some things people buy at the supermarket?
Oh, so many things. Let's start with fruits and vegetables.
Yes, some common fruits: apples, bananas, oranges, grapes, mangoes.
Mangoes. I love mangoes.
Me too. And vegetables: tomatoes, onions, carrots, potatoes, spinach.
Let's say some of those again slowly. Apples, bananas, oranges.
Tomatoes, onions, carrots.
Good. Now, imagine you are at the fruit section. You want to buy apples, but you are not sure how many. So you ask yourself, how many apples do I need?
This is a good moment to talk about quantities. This is important English for shopping.
Yes. For example, you can say, I need 1 kilogram of apples.
Or, I need half a kilogram of tomatoes.
Or, I need 6 bananas.
You see, we use different words for different things. For fruits and vegetables that we weigh, we say kilogram or sometimes pounds, depending on the country.
And for things we count, we just use numbers. 6 bananas, 3 oranges, 2 onions.
Simple.
Now, let's talk about the conversation at the meat counter. This is a very common situation.
Yes. At many supermarkets, there is a special section for meat, and there is a person behind the counter who helps you.
So you walk up to the counter and you say, "Excuse me, can I have some chicken, please?"
And the worker says, "Of course. How much would you like?"
And you say, "I'd like half a kilogram, please."
I'd like. Let's talk about this phrase. I'd like is a very polite way to say I want.
Yes, in a shop, it is better to say "I'd like" than just "I want." It sounds more polite. I want chicken. This is okay, but I'd like some chicken, please. This is better, more polite.
Say it with me. I'd like some chicken, please.
I'd like some chicken, please.
Perfect. Okay, now you have your fruits, you have your meat. What else do people buy?
Let's think. Bread. People always buy bread.
Yes. Can I have 1 loaf of bread, please?
1 loaf. Loaf is the word we use for bread. Not one bread, 1 loaf of bread.
This is a common mistake. Beginners often say 1 bread, but we say 1 loaf of bread.
1 loaf of bread. Say it slowly. 1 loaf of bread.
1 loaf of bread.
Great. And for milk, we say 1 bottle of milk or 1 carton of milk.
A carton, that is the box shape. Many milks and juices come in a carton.
And for eggs, we say 1 dozen eggs or half a dozen eggs.
A dozen means 12, so 1 dozen eggs, 12 eggs.
And half a dozen, 6 eggs.
Very useful. Let's repeat. 1 loaf of bread, 1 carton of milk, 1 dozen eggs.
Say it with us. 1 loaf of bread.
1 carton of milk.
1 dozen eggs.
Excellent.
Now, let's talk about something very important, the price.
Yes, when you are shopping, you need to understand prices.
Sometimes you look at a product and you want to know the price, so you ask, "How much is this?"
Or, how much does this cost?
Both are correct. How much is this and how much does this cost? Same meaning.
And the worker says, it's $2.50, or it's €3, or it's £5.
And sometimes you think the price is too high. Maybe you put it back.
Yes, we all do that sometimes. You look at the price and you say, oh, that's too expensive.
Too expensive. That means the price is too high. You don't want to pay that much.
And sometimes you find a good deal. You see a sign that says on sale or special offer.
On sale means the price is lower than normal. It is cheaper today.
So you say, oh, this is on sale. Great.
That is the best feeling at the supermarket.
Absolutely.
Okay, now you have everything in your basket or cart. What do you do next?
You go to the checkout, or we can also say the cashier.
The checkout is where you pay, and the cashier is the person who helps you pay.
So you put all your items on the counter and the cashier scans them.
And then the cashier says, "That will be $20, please."
Or, your total is €15.
And you say, "Here you go," and you give them the money.
Here you go. That is a very natural, everyday phrase. When you give someone something, you say, here you go.
Say it with me. Here you go.
Here you go.
Natural. Simple.
And then the cashier gives you your change if you pay with cash.
Change is the money you get back. For example, if the total is $18 and you give $20, you get $2 change.
And the cashier says, here is your change, $2.
And you say, "Thank you."
And the cashier says, thank you. Have a nice day.
And you say, "You too."
You too. Don't forget that one.
And number 7, if you can't find something,
Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the milk.
"Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the milk." 7 key phrases. Learn these and you can shop in English anywhere in the world.
And before we finish, let's talk about one more thing. What if you want to compare two products?
Oh, good point. Sometimes you stand in the aisle and you look at two different things and you think, which one is better?
For example, you see two types of orange juice. One is expensive, one is cheap.
You can say, this one is cheaper, or this one is bigger. We use ER at the end to compare. Cheap, cheaper, big, bigger, small, smaller, fresh, fresher.
For example, this apple looks fresher.
This bag is bigger.
This milk is cheaper.
Simple grammar, very useful.
And sometimes you pick up a product and you look at it and you say, let me think about it.
And then you put it back and walk away.
We all do that. Shopping is very interesting.
Okay, everyone, let's finish today's lesson with a little fun question.
Oh, I love this part.
We want to hear from you. When you go to the supermarket, what is one food you always buy?
For me, I always buy bananas every single